Hey there! Welcome back to our channel where creativity meets sustainability. Today we are diving into a topic that is both challenging and crucial: what to do with hard-to-recycle plastics. Not all plastics are created equal. While some can be easily tossed into your recycling bin, others like plastic film, styrofoam, and mixed materials require more creative solutions. Today we're breaking down why certain plastics are harder to recycle, how they can be reused, and innovative ways you can recycle them. We also want to hear from you. Leave a comment below about your experience with recycling hard-to-recycle plastics. Have you encountered challenges? Do you have any tips or tricks that you've discovered? Let's engage in a conversation that can help us all become better recyclers. So let's get started. First things first, let's tackle the question on everyone's mind. What exactly are hard-to-process plastics? And why can't we just recycle them like the usual stuff? Well, it's not so simple. Picture this. Traditional recycling plants rely on specific types of plastics, usually PET and ADP. These are the plastics you often see in your recycling bins. However, when it comes to harder plastics like polystyrene, styrofoam, plastic film, PVC, and those pesky multi-layer packages, things get a bit tricky. The culprit behind this complexity is the very nature of these plastics. Many of these materials are composed of a mix of different elements, making them harder to sort, melt, and remolded into new products. Additionally, their structure adds another layer of difficulty. For example, items like plastic bags are lightweight and can easily get tangled in machinery, slowing down the recycling process. Then there are materials like styrofoam, which break down into tiny pieces during processing, making it challenging to create a high-quality recycled product. These challenges don't just affect the recycling plants but also increase the cost of recycling, making them less economically viable. It's unfortunate, but many of these valuable materials end up in landfills despite having the potential to be reused. So what can we do? Let's explore some of the reasons why certain plastics are considered hard to recycle and why they are not commonly accepted in regular recycling bins. Number 1. The composition. Many hard-to-recycle plastics like polystyrene, styrofoam, and PVC are made from a mix of different materials, including non-plastic components such as metal, glass, or paper. This mixture makes it difficult to separate the plastics from other materials during the recycling process. Number 2. The structure. Some plastics like plastic bags and films have a unique structure that makes them challenging to recycle. Their lightweight and thin nature make them susceptible to getting tangled in recycling machinery, slowing down the process. Number 3. The contamination risk. Hard-to-recycle plastics often come into contact with various substances during their use, such as food residue, chemicals, or dirt. If these contaminants are not properly removed before recycling, they can negatively impact the quality of the recycled material. Number 4. Lack of infrastructure. Currently, the infrastructure for recycling hard-to-recycle plastics is limited compared to the infrastructure available for more common plastics. This scarcity of facilities and equipment makes it challenging to recycle these materials on a large scale. Number 5. Cost and profitability. The cost of collecting, sorting, and processing hard-to-recycle plastics is generally higher than the cost of recycling more common plastics. This increased cost often makes it less profitable for recycling companies, leading to limited or no services for these materials. Number 6. Consumer confusion. Many consumers are not aware that certain plastics are hard to recycle or how to properly dispose of them. This lack of knowledge can lead to these materials being placed in the wrong recycling bins, causing contamination and hindering the recycling process. So now that we know what we're dealing with, let's dive into some exciting ways you can tackle hard-to-recycle plastics. Remember, small steps can make a big difference. One of the most convenient ways to recycle hard-to-recycle plastics is through drop-off programs. Many major retailers and grocery stores offer designated drop-off points for plastic bags, film, and other soft plastics that would otherwise be difficult to recycle curbside. Simply look for these collection points, typically located near store entrances or customer service desks. Check with your local stores to confirm their participation in these recycling programs and the types of plastics they accept. By utilizing these drop-off points, you ensure that your plastics are properly recycled, diverting them away from landfills. If you're feeling crafty, consider transforming your plastic waste into something new and useful. With a little creativity, you can breathe new life into plastic bags, bottles, and other hard-to-recycle plastics. One great option is creating DIY plastic yarn. Transform plastic bags or other flexible plastics into yarn by cutting them into thin strips and then twisting them together. This yarn is perfect for crocheting or knitting unique items. Another fun idea is making plastic woven rugs or mats by cutting plastic bags into strips and weaving them together. These durable and colorful rugs can add a playful touch to any room. But wait, there's more. Did you know that companies like TerraCycle offer innovative recycling solutions for hard-to-recycle items? Through their Zero Waste Box program, you can send a box filled with used toothbrushes, candy wrappers, and even coffee pods to TerraCycle. They will handle the recycling, turning your waste into amazing products like park benches, playgrounds, and more. All you need to do is visit their website, sign up, and request a free box. Once it arrives, fill it with your hard-to-recycle items, print a shipping label, and drop it off at a nearby UP store. TerraCycle takes care of the rest, ensuring that your waste is properly recycled. And if you can't find a specific program for your type of plastic, don't despair. Reach out to TerraCycle and they may be able to help you find a solution. Why not turn your own home into a recycling hub? Set up a dedicated space where you can collect and sort hard-to-recycle plastics like chip bags, candy wrappers, and plastic utensils. Look for items made from a single layer of plastic or those with clear labels indicating recyclability. When you have a good amount of plastic collected, search online for local recycling programs or companies that can help you recycle them. Some companies may even offer pickup services, saving you an extra trip to the recycling center. But remember to always clean and dry your plastic waste before storing it to prevent contamination and odors. Also, check local regulations regarding plastic waste storage to avoid any issues. Now let's talk about the exciting world of DIY eco-bricks. These are a fantastic way to reuse plastic waste. All you need to do is tightly fill empty plastic bottles with clean, shredded plastic waste like candy wrappers, chip bags, or bubble wrap. Use a stick or funnel to help pack the bottle tightly. Seal the bottle securely and then rinse it out. Now you've created a reusable building block that can be used for various projects. Several organizations worldwide have built houses, park benches, and other structures using these eco-bricks. Donating your eco-bricks to such initiatives can make a significant impact. You can also use them for smaller projects around your home or garden. In addition to reducing waste, another benefit of using eco-bricks is their durability. When packed tightly, the plastic waste is compressed, making the eco-bricks sturdy and long-lasting. The tightly sealed bottles ensure that the plastic does not leach out, keeping your eco-bricks intact over time. If you're unsure about the safety of using eco-bricks, consider testing them out on a small project like a planter or letterbox. This will allow you to assess their strength and stability, giving you confidence in their reliability for larger projects. We live in an era of innovation, and some incredible startups and NGOs are coming up with unique ways to recycle hard-to-recycle plastics. One notable example is the work of Precious Plastics, a global initiative that has developed open-source recycling machines capable of turning plastic waste into new products like furniture and tiles. These machines have been replicated in numerous countries, empowering communities to recycle locally. To find similar initiatives near you, search for workshops or maker labs in your area. These spaces often host events or classes related to recycling and upcycling. Attend these events to learn about new techniques and the latest innovations in recycling hard-to-recycle plastics. By staying informed and actively participating, you can contribute to a cleaner, more sustainable future. Check out this video for more creative ways to recycle plastics. Or watch this video. Click here to watch this video. Or click here to watch this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.